Hi, I'm AKMoonstone. Welcome back. I'm just going to do a really quick energy update. Most people think that the full moons and eclipses are the biggest energy shifts or exchanges, but the game changer is actually happening right now. Energy is going to lock into unexpected opportunities, hidden energetic loops that will make you have certain decisions and outcomes feeling almost eerie. This energy is shifting, and if you don't notice certain patterns, then you will just get yourself trapped in almost like a karmic cycle or loop. So, did you learn your lesson? This is your test of what your true core values are, if you wish to accept. Actually, it's just a test. The universe is going to test you whether you accept that crap or not here. I know, because I'm living it as well. Anyways, this moon phase on February 5th is a first quarter moon, causing a cosmic pressure point, causing you to take action while the road ahead is still going to be foggy or unclear. Do not make any impulsive decisions. Emotions will be heightened during this time. Clarity is only whispering, causing you to feel almost confused, and they're doing it on purpose to see how much trust you have in yourself. Do you trust yourself? Do you love yourself? You know, this energy, or are you healed? That was that's been a one that came up today. Have you healed this? You know, it's a test. Are you being triggered? This energy is going to make people rush into things. And if you rush into anything, you will regret it later. This is the karmic loop. So the name of the game is to pause, breathe, and take your time, because the answers are not going to reveal themselves just yet. Sometime this week, like later in the week, around the 7th or probably towards the weekend, something is going to click or snap you back to change your perspective either on yourself or on someone else. You might even admit to yourself something that you have been avoiding. It won't be what you wanted to see or hear, but it is or was exactly what you needed to be able to move forward. This week is all about internal confrontation. So the duality within yourself, right? Let it surface, honor it, heal it, and let it go. On the 7th of February, Jupiter will be amplifying its energy, and it's going to cause people to lie more. Meaning you might think, and when I say lies are gonna be more, even lies to yourself, meaning you might think you just got some realization, but in reality, you're basically standing in those mirrors at the fun house where they expand and you can be wide, and then you can, go back up and down, and everyone plays with it doing this, like the fun house mirrors. Well, the joke will be on you. Jupiter is not being in its normal energy in a sense. It's actually just expanding the energy. So it will be hard to tell if something is real or if something is an exaggeration of something. So give it time. If something is true today, it still will be true next week. Remember that. If it is an illusion, it will show itself as an illusion slowly over the next few hours or a couple days after it has been presented to you. It's going to crack and crumble. Pausing is the name of the game. Who you were yesterday is not who you are today, and you didn't even notice the shift happening, and it happened overnight. Remember, things move in cycles. People will look at you differently now. This is the cosmic reset. Could it be because of something that you said or something that you didn't say that changes the other people's perception of you? Or maybe it's not about you at all and it's about them. So the old is now fading and the new is starting to take place. The universe is watching you. Who were you 6 months ago? Did you change? What was it? Was it a belief? Was it the way you carried yourself? Or was it the energy that you projected out into the world? Your past is now going to start to feel lighter, and the old labels or stories that people told about you are going to fade. So if they were lies, they are going to be exposed, because the energy is finally going to match who you are becoming or who you are right now. Quiet people are going to start speaking up, and the underdogs, which I'm one of them, the underdogs, the underestimated ones, are going to rise up. Yay! The overlooked are going to be impossible to ignore. Remember, the key is all about your intentions. That's how you get karma. It's your intentions. What you put out comes right back to you. As above, so below. As within, so without, right? All right. What we are going to start experiencing as of today is, and into the rest of this week, it's called the last chance effect. Things are going to start circling back to us because the timing will be right. Sometimes we weren't ready before, and other times it's a final test. Are you going to recognize the opportunity this time, or are you going to walk away from it again? That thing you took for granted or walked away from might be the very thing that was meant exactly for you this whole time. If you pass it by again, last chance effect, it will be gone for good. Are you going to start moving forward, or are you going to stay stuck because you think you're comfy right where you're at? Last chance effect. Okay. February is a month of planting seeds. And these seeds are going to set and grow, and it's going to ripple out for the rest of 2025. Sorry, forgot what year I was on. Watch what you focus on, your intentions. Watch what you're focusing on. Watch where your priorities are at right now. Make sure your priorities are straight. Your foundation is being built right now. If you decide to hesitate and not make a choice, that is a choice being noted by the universe. Last chance effect. Sometimes no choice is a choice. And then sometimes the universe will force you. And sometimes you will get left behind. Regret, right? I wish I would have. I was always told never, when choices start coming up, make sure it's a choice that you will never regret, something that you will be able to live with. Because you're the only one you're going to have to be able to look in the mirror, and you're going to be the one that, are you going to be able to sleep at night, if you made a certain decision. This week starts to write the next chapter or our new beginnings. A lot of people think February is not a big month because it is a tiny month, so February is always overlooked. But because we are going into the era of Aquarius, the new age of Aquarius, isn't it funny how all these alignments are all suddenly important in Aquarius's month? So the seeds are being planted, timelines are locking and shifting, and endings are coming up. Actually, my whole week this week is all about endings. I'm ending a lot of things this week, so that's good. Tying up loose ends, because guess what? New beginnings. Anyways, the numbers for today that have been following me around are 3, 3, and 4s. And 3s are your prayers have been heard, and 4s are you are protected at this time. I want to get a card real fast so that we can end this, because I just wanted to make this a quick energy update. And the card that came out is Birthright. Birthright. Let's see what it says. As seen throughout the scriptures, we all have some sort of divine inheritance, which is our birthright, that was bestowed upon us in ancient times. This inheritance included not only material possessions, but also spiritual promises and responsibilities. Your divine inheritance or birthrights were destined to be yours as long as you do not sell or trade it off. Remember, thieves do not rob empty houses. When you receive the gift of wholeness, you then rediscover your divine birthright. God called on certain ones not because they are better than others, but because they have a greater purpose to fulfill. How we align ourselves with the divine's mission or plan in living differently, by living differently than others, is one of the Creator's ways He put trust in certain souls that are here on earth. This resonates with me. Their identity, purpose, and divine trust in them is what makes it relevant for anyone encountering questions about faith, beliefs, or divine demands. As you fulfill your birthright responsibilities, you will never be alone. As your relationship with the divine deepens, you will be safe, protected, and loved. Don't let the world change you. When you were born to change the world. Anything that was ever taken or stolen, either time, energy, money, people, blessings, and material possessions, will always be restored, sometimes even greater, especially if it was your divine inheritance or birthright. Definitely goes and coincide with the energy, huh? Because we are entering a lot of changes. Even the energy this morning, I almost called off work because I woke up, the energy was so heavy and I had a really hard time trying to find my balance. And I didn't even sleep well last night. I was actually up all night. And the time went by really fast last night too. Anyways, pause. Yeah, that's all I got. That's your energy update. I did make a promise to somebody today, and I just want to say I am doing a shout out, and as I say this and it releases my mouth, and no, it sounds really out there and very random, I am going to do a shout out, and I feel like this was actually meant for him to hear, because it says on here, don't let the world change you when you were born to change the world. Anyways, I'm doing a shout out to Elon Musk. It was very nice chatting with you, and good luck. And, you know, with you changing the world, I guess a lot of people call him a starseed. He's all up into space and all of his programs and what he's doing into politics. I'm not wanting to make this channel a very political thing, but the one thing I did have in common with him was the mission of oneness. You know, it's bringing people together. We all need to be one. We need to be united. We need to stop with the Black Matters, Lives Matters, and the White Lives Matters. We need to stop that, because at the end of the day, we are all Americans. My neighbor next door is not Black. She's an American woman living right next door to me, you know, or the neighbor Karen across the street, you know. No, we're all Americans. Stop separating us. Stop segregating us. We are all putting stereotypes, and we're allowing the media to do this. And that is my political rant, I guess, as far as I am going, because the universe makes laws, right? We have laws of the universe, and there is one law that not even Congress or any world leader can change, and that is the universal law of one. I wish I had that little sticker here, but that's actually my whole thing. You know, we're all one. We are all interconnected. That is the law of one. You know, so we're all one. We're all in this together. So we're all about to have a new beginning. We all see the changes, and everyone's got divine plans and missions. So everybody, good luck with the energy shifts, and stay safe, stay grounded. Definitely find your center, and a good way to keep in your center is kick off your shoes. I know I live in a cold area, so I can't go outside and put my feet on the ground, but There are other ways that you can do that with breath work. Please look it up and keep your energy balanced. I'm even wearing a 7 charka, you know, amulet today just to keep myself balanced. It works for me. But black, anything black will help you stay grounded, like grounding stones, that will help you. Wear black. Black will help ground you. I would stay away from the colors red. Red will bring up, will kind of like heighten up your energy a little bit. But definitely try to keep your spaces clear, your energy protected. And I just want to say good luck. Namaste.